Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
So up next for New York, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Ripped to right. And there's 2 away. The Yankees off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Fun attempt, popped up, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. First and second, 1 out. Leo Delgado stands in for the Phillies. 2 on, 1 out. Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2 out.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kyle Backus.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His 38th of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now the number 2 hitter, John Wiggins. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Wiggins really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Here's a big power threat, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
On to extra innings. John Wiggins steps in, league leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. Home run number 40 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Ethan Rarick.
Number 4, Ethan.
And the 0-1. Tap to first. Wiggins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Wiggins digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Oh, the throw is over his head. That holds the runner at second base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
To the right side, and it goes just foul.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now the number 2 hitter, John Wiggins. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I thought he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat. That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to.
Wiggins with his 40th homer of the season in this game.
And still racking up the long balls, Boog. I love the energy in the stands when he comes to the plate. The crowd knows there's always a chance he's going to treat him to a special moment.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Here's some real power at the plate. John Wiggins. Center field. Delgado gets under it. And there's one down. Wiggins, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A 2-run homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And we're level. It's 2-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Maxton Martin stands in for the Phillies. And he hits a ground ball right side. Wiggins steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Go ahead run on base. Adael Amador will hit next. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn.
So a lefty out of the pen, Kyle Backus.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Right side, hard hit. One pitch and one out. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Seaver King. Hit on the ground to the right side. Bazama for one. Double play. Out! What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Phillies 2. You're watching Yankees.
Up next for the Yankees,
and now the first baseman, John Wiggins. His two-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That's a base hit, and that's a one-out single.
Good job. Way to rip.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Square that thing up, man.
Wiggins had a sensational showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Oh, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singing, we're going to see one down. So up next for New York, John Wiggins. Hammer, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Way to swing it back.
Wiggins stepping in, one door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His 67th home run of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 5-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
On the ground. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Attaboy, great job. Good get on base.
Wiggins digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Great job.
And next for New York, John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. Smacked into the gap. This could clear the bases. One run across. Another comes in to score. Now a relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 9-2. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 aboard with 1 out. So stepping in for Boston, Guy Sterling. Out to short. Bazzana. There's one. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game. Wiggins was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Racked up 5 hits, 1 of them a home run.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. John, Wiggins riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Wiggins locks in. I don't know if it's the release point or what, but he smashed this pitcher like a piñata.
Yeah, and it seems like every at-bat's a birthday party, Boog. Might be time to send a gift basket and hope for mercy.
Liner caught at second. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though.
The first baseman,
Wiggins locks in. You can feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boog.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. A 3-run homer. His 68th homer of the year. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one.
Wiggins.
There's a swing and a drive.
Find it.
Fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
0-1 now. On the ground, right side. Wiggins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston. And they trail it 4-1. Wiggins really stood out in this win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. John Wiggins, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
1 down. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Roman Anthony. On the ground to short, Bazzana. Feed to second, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. John Wiggins, the next to hit. It drops in, gets away a little bit. And the tying run is on base.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Batting third.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's a big power threat. Willie Hayes. 0-2 now. Chopper to second. Gorman. Bazzana for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting the first baseman.
Wiggins with another scorching run of play lately. That one ripped right center field, and in one hops the wall. Relay to second, not gonna get him. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one to first. They get the force, and that's the inning. Halfway home, all even, one apiece. Wiggins stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A two-run homer, his 69th homer of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Pedro Serrano. Swing and a ball popped up. Gorman under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. Back now in the Bronx. Set for the last half of the seventh.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
Line drive, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 0-1. Trying to move him over here. Wiggins. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
Up next to the Red Sox.
Wiggins steps in. He's had a lot of success against this pitcher, Singy.
Yeah, he's like a DJ with the timing, Boo. Just mixing barrels and bad intentions every time they face off.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
I mean, come on. Have a game. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, it's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, The 2-2. To the right side. Wiggins takes it himself. One out in the top of the first.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Ripped to right. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
One at second. Double play.
No, he's out.
What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
Well struck right field. Gone! A solo shot. Home run number 70 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
John Wiggins.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in. The Yanks lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Wiggins locks in, ducks on the pond, and this guy's got a flair for the dramatic. They might want to cue up the slow-mo replay in the truck.
Yeah, Boog. The only thing missing is the movie soundtrack. Let's see if he delivers the Hollywood ending.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Sebastian Walcott. On the ground, right side, Wiggins. He steps on the bag. Only one out left for the Red Sox. And now the catcher comes up to him, Carter Jensen. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Towards first, Wiggins. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Wiggins went deep in this one and matched Mark McGwire with his 70th home run of the year. Incredible.
Well, that's exactly the word for it, Boog. Incredible. And he might not be done yet. We could see him break the record if everything goes right. What a year it's been.